Hey you guys, so right over here in that low spot is where tracks were found, a footprint it shows, logged on the GPS and the dailies, but it was never put on the master. And a buddy of mine who doesn't want to be named, going over the FOIA report, found it, took the GPS coordinates, overlapped it, and it's right here, and we confirmed it on the daily report. Two gals, I think they were with Ruby Mountain Riders, found the tracks right down here. So I'm a firm believer that Aiden came this way. We're 1,500 feet in elevation, and his shoes are 2 miles this way and down the hill. For a print to be up here 2 days afterwards, no searchers were here or anything yet, that tells me that this is the way he probably went. I don't know who else would have put a print there during that time of the year way up here. So we're going to search those woods, which we did somewhat when we came up in the spring, but as you remember, there was a big snow field that was packed hard and about 8 foot deep. And these trees here were the same way. The snow was packed in here about 8 foot deep and hard. So we want to search this group here, that group there, and there's another group right over here down the hill. And this area, you guys, I'm almost positive this is the way he came. If I'm wrong, I've been wrong before, but I don't think we're wrong. There's been extensive searches to the south, to the north, and down in the valley below, and even to the south, but down in the valley where all the springs are at. And those were professional searchers. Once again, I'm not a professional. I've just spent a lot of time in the mountains, and I've tracked a lot of animals, stuff like that. Tracking's not going to help now, of course. But being persistent on grid searches, as you can see, there's some of my ribbon where we were in here the other day. And Chris and I are going to continue here in these trees. We will be going this direction. It's kind of a bowl in here like this. So look, it goes like this and then down the hill. So we're going to go back and forth like this instead of going up and down the hill. Sideways is a lot easier. And there's a lot of shelter in here. We're going to check that. So we'll be in this area probably a couple of days. If we don't find anything, we'll be here a couple of days. My next move after searching those trees and the ones over here and this group is Denton Canyon, which is right there. And as you can see, if Aiden came down this trail or on that horse trail that's over there, either one, if he came to this point, the path of least resistance is definitely down the canyon right here. And as you can see, let's walk over there. I'll be right back, Chris. As you can see, there is a trail down here, but it's not for a couple of 100 yards. But definitely easy walking for somebody, even in those adverse conditions. And I'm a firm believer that that night up here, the weather would not have been kind. I think you'd have been looking at high winds, probably snow. And when the winds pick up at 9,000 feet elevation, you can get sub-zero weather. It can be 47 down in the valley, in the 30s up here, then you add a 50-mile-an-hour wind, and it's not good. The wind would have come out of this direction, which is the north, this way. So most people, given that type of situation, would put the wind at their back and probably walk straight down like this from here down that way, or possibly see how the trail here continues. This is a horse trail, and it goes right into the trees there. And it's the horse trail that comes from those trees over there. I think there's a big possibility he's in here or down in Denton Canyon. And we're going to search it really hard. And once again, if we find him, there will be no videos of that on the internet. That would go only to the mother and to the law enforcement. So that's where we're at, you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll do a couple more videos today.